So I found this game, and I'm pretty sure it's Roblox for PS4. That's pretty much all I know. I just started like 10 seconds ago. I also tried recording a second ago, and it crashed. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. I'm not playing on public servers because, you know, I'm antisocial, and if I did that, I would literally die from embarrassment. So I'm just gonna play like these solo quest games, like the Stanley Parable for starters. So yeah, I'll just be playing random games for you guys and making commentary about it. We're doing private mode. I've heard of the Stanley Parable. It's like a choice game. The end is never, the end is never. Yeah, I think I already knew that. Like, my brother had this game on his PC. I didn't get to play it. All I did was watch him. And I don't remember a dang thing. Because we just started, we don't have any outfits. We're sad. We're broke. And we probably get paid minimal wage. We like, okay, fell to the floorboards. The Stanley Parable guiding lines. Achievements, the game, okay. Free OST. What is this? You don't have permission to use the marker room. Go fuck yourself then. Alright, I guess we'll begin the game. The end is never. Dang it. The only thing I did on here was get an outfit. That I can only work with the marker pen. Guess we'll play as Soy Boy Demi over here. Just him in his hoodie and his headband. And he looks very sad and depressed. I have no clue how this works. Recommended height. Just play the game already. The Stanley Parable, baby. What is this, a movie? Come on. Let's get into the action. Okay, now I'm in the abyss.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Cool.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him.
Look at this loser.
Desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh,
this
God.
is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, I can use that camera. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Something very peculiar happened.
Oh, really?
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What, you dropped his
He had been at his
SpaghettiOs?
desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh,
no
really?
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
What, I'm Stanley now?
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Cool.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. I better get to make my choices. This better not be like a home movie. I'm not the movie type. Unless it's something I want it to be. If you guys have this game, be sure to hit me out, because I don't have any friends. I'm just very depressed. Just type in Demi the. You'll probably find my name. I use the same name for everything. The end is never, as usual. Okay, now we get into the action.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm pretty sure you just follow the doors. I have no clue what I'm doing. Do we go into the light? Yeah, let's go into the light right now. Maybe we'll meet Jesus. A lot of loading screens, eh? Man, I wish I had Josh with me, but you know, he's kind of off the radar, and that makes me sad. I would love to go to a chat room. Thing is, though, I'm too shy. I'm basically the quiet kid at school. Literally, talking is like the hardest thing in the world for me. Yeah, I can do it when there's nobody around me. Alright, what do we do now?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, you said right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
This was not the correct way.
Well, perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You do not own me. I make my own decisions.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah, this is
It
great.
had really been worth the detour
order a
after all,
soda?
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Can I make coffee? Dang it, I can't. Alright, let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I'm not listening to your instructions, random person. I am not Stanley, and I make my own decisions, dang it. The end is still never. I see. Imagine someone steals my name, Demi. Like, who would do that? Demi's my name. Only I own it. I'm joking. I'll mostly just be shouting like a madman for the rest of the...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I am not Stanley.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
Wait a
has
minute,
been
can I just
about
jump
nothing
off?
but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah, there's literally a sign that says danger everywhere, idiot. I just said, I don't care. I'm jumping off. Eat that, random speaker, which we won't know your name. Eat. So this is what Roblox is in 2021. Funny. Real funny. Imagine if my mic was muted. That'd be very sad. Alright, let's go.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door, gotcha, man.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door, gotcha.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
How about backwards?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Name's not Stanley, by the way. It's Demi. Okay, where am I?
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
I'm not
What would have
Stanley.
made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like I'm just pissing him off. That's all it seems like I'm doing. What do you not get? I am not Stanley. Now I feel like Josh, like in his beginning days, where he just beat Roblox High School. It's pretty cringy. Alright, where am I now?
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead
Wow.
of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Nah, I'm going to the right door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say
Alright.
that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, more choices are always good.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Yeah.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley.
This dude's
Don't
cringy.
even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. What is this? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard? How long does it take you to get the correct door, compete against other players to improve your Stanley Parable career? Stanley is online. You're objectively ranked 900 1,000. Okay, I guess we'll go through right, because right's always right. Am I right, guys?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I don't care about other people's opinion.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
No, no, not again.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly
I'm not
confronting
saving
the
that,
demands of family life.
I'm not listening.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
I'm just gonna let him die.
Give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No, I'm not even gonna try.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Someone else's game?
What do we have here?
What's this dude doing?
Yes, this seems like it'll work.
Oh, great. We're playing someone else's game now. Great. Where are we going now? I've never played this Stanley Parable. I just watched my brother play it. And I didn't see much of anything like this. The end is still never, like usual. They call me Demi, the most powerful man of all time. I may be.
Well,
oh God, I'm in Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Yes.
A game I had absolutely nothing to do
Okay, I'm
with.
stuck here.
But is it enough?
Yeah.
Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I love me some Minecraft.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Cool.
This will go here, no, here, and then...
This dude's clinically insane.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
It's
I made
complete.
it, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and
Yeah,
feel
it's so
ashamed
great.
at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
If you say so.
Isn't it grand?
Yeah, it's great.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
Yes, I agree.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
We're going mining now? Oh, he made a new path. Great, we're playing Minecraft now. Great. I guess this is what we're doing. Alright. Oh, what is this now? Into the pits of hell I go.
Oh my, it looks like it's
Wow,
going to
it's
get a
dark.
bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. Okay, that's literally the abyss down there. I can literally see that. Well, you know what they say. You only live once.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
We're literally in the
Something
abyss
that
right
makes
now.
you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Not even the
Okay,
diamonds.
new game.
New game? What are we playing? Half-Life now? What is this? We're just gonna play different games with a narrator taunting us. Like, come on. What kind of joke is this? Will I ever play a public game? The answer is probably not. Oh god, I know that music. This is Portal. No.
Yes, I don't even know
Get
what
me
this
out of
game
here.
is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspiring. I couldn't have done it
Can
any
I throw
better
this
myself.
out?
What is this game
No,
even
I can't.
supposed to be?
I guess I'll
can't
take the
figure
video
it
with me.
out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go
Taking
find
this
out
with me.
what the hell this is.
It's Portal, my dude. I'm taking this radio with me.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Oh, great
Critical
puzzles. I hated
thinking
Portal so
standard.
much.
Your forte.
Can I pick it up? Okay, I guess I literally can't see. Can I push it? Why am I crouching?
Genius.
There. Still taking this radio. You cannot stop me.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you...
What did I just do? I didn't even listen to him. I just jumped into the void. Bye-bye, Mr. Narrator. I'm jumping into the abyss so I can probably die and not listen to you ever again. Where am I now? What is this? What did I do? The Stanley Parable Alpha Test. What is this? Oh, into the void I go, I guess. Okay, where am I now? This reminds me of a horror story. It's dark. Every door's open. I'm just waiting to get jump scared. This place is scary. Oh, I know this. This is where the... No, it's not the same. It was light. Okay. Huh. I wonder if my mic has been working. For all I know, I was on mute the entire time. Was I on mute? I'm so very confused. Like, well, if I was, I'm very sorry. And I'll just give you a short summary then, if I did. I've never played the record room. All I know, it's like Minecraft. And I'll never do public lobbies, and I'll just be playing single-player games for fun and entertainment for you guys. So there we go. I guess I'll just leave the speaker on now, because I'll probably on mute the entire dang thing. And I'll never know until the end. So I have still no clue what I'm doing. Like, am I even supposed to be here? Like, where am I? I'm like literally in the void right now. Okay, where did I go?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
You know, wow. What kind of ending was that? The game's ending. Did he find what he was looking for? The answer is no. He found nothing. He just wanted to play some Minecraft. Alright, a first ending down. It's already trash. The end is still never. The end is still never. Just the way I like it. It's your boy, Demi. And I'm back into the fray. First ending, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And we're back where we started. Great. Let me just pick up this phone. Yeet it. Eh. Okay, that does not work at all.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, I think
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
what am I
missed a memo.
doing? Alright, let's stay on the elevator when we go on the right path again. See where that takes us. I refuse to follow this person's instructions. I'm feeling it now. Really feeling it. We're going the same route. We're just not jumping off the platform this time.
This was not the correct way.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
not even
meeting
gonna listen
room,
to this
and
person.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm good. Alright, let's stay on the platform instead of jumping off. I wonder if my mic still works in the loading screens. I guess I'll find out at the end of this video. Friends, I don't have any of those. Let's stay on the platform.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Yeah,
it's
I
incredible
get it.
he wasn't fired years ago.
I mean, I could jump off and kill myself, but I'm not going to do that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, it's all about me.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, really?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
What?
To put your work aside. To let her back into your
What is
life.
this dude talking about?
She's been waiting.
I have no clue what this man's saying. Oh god.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm gonna do a big brain power move. I'm gonna unplug the phone. Can I unplug the phone?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, eat
that
that,
wasn't
sucker.
supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Because I'm not Stanley, idiot.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife,
Yeah,
and the
sure.
two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do
Not
that.
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Because I'm
What
not
did you...
Stanley.
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
Finally.
You're a real person.
Yeah, I am.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, great. Oh boy, I love home movies. And it's still never, like, the same again. Great, they literally have a move
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Yeah.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh, what?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Alright. Well, that was a nice movie.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
KK.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright. I actually have no clue what I'm doing, viewers. I'm just making this up as I go along. What game will we play after this? I just want to make whatever choices I want to do, and then I'll move on to something else. What game will it be? Probably a horror game. I don't know anymore. I'm honestly just doing this out of boredom. Oh, a fax machine. Can I fax my own depression? Send it to Josh?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
If you say so. I really don't trust this dude whatsoever. is happening anymore.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yeah,
I'm quite
sure.
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll be sure to do the exact opposite.
No! Why
Oh,
did
God.
you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
The chairs are literally merging into the wall. These numbers don't make any sense. And the filing cabinet is crushed. Yeah, I may have broken the game. That is literally glitching 8 numbers. Alright, pretend that didn't happen. Fine, we'll go to the left door. Does my mic even work? The answer is probably no. Alright, maybe we didn't break the game. Oh no, we totally broke it.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
I guess satisfaction, bro.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were
Get
a
a
way
new
to
job, I
continue,
guess?
would it be worth it? To know that my story is
High
now
five
incorrect?
myself.
How can I go back to that? I
Add
can't
friend.
erase that
What
knowledge.
is
I'll have
this?
to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility
I don't know what this
forever.
is.
I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
Oh,
to
no.
willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Get a new
What do
job?
I-
Maybe
No,
download
I have
Minecraft?
I have to shut the game down.
Oh,
I have to.
no.
I have to.
And to the abyss we go. Oh, where am I now? We're in the void like last time. This is literally the void, yep. We're in the void, just like in the other ending.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
I dragged
who
you
thought
with
were so
me.
clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You
Yep.
just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I'm not Stanley,
He
though, so...
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It
If
would have
you
been
say
so
so.
perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh. The game literally just died. Okay. The end is still never. I've lost all the pixels in my body. That's good to know. This is fine. I'm okay with the events floating around me. Oh, I would love to play a public game. The thing is, I can't. I would
Now
just be a
remember,
silent
all
person.
you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and
We're
always
here
putting
again?
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm still going right. You can't stop me.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
But I like it here. We got broken numbers. Is this gonna repeat again, or... No, it just stops there. Okay. Even Demi over there is like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, why am I here? I get paid minimum wage at Starbucks. I literally stole this hoodie. I'm joking. It's free in the store. Yeah, there's a store just like Roblox. Where am I now? Is it gonna do the same old thing? Yep, I did it again.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you...
I did it again.
Story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Is it
What am
just
I
gonna repeat
supposed
the
to
same
do?
ending?
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't
I'm just
live
gonna
that
patty
way.
cake myself,
Is
I
it
guess.
better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Yeah,
I
it's
have to.
repeating the same ending. I thought
I
something else
have
would
to.
happen. And into the void we go again. Great, we're back here again. Can I just jump off? Die? We did it again. Am I just gonna be stuck in the void?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Yeah, we're back in the
My
void again.
entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
This feels
Didn't
like
I
hell.
impress upon you how important it was to be like
What does this
Stanley?
mean?
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to.
High
He
five,
understands
bro.
that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
That's what she said.
Oh, my story.
The info finger.
If you'd
I'm like,
just
what
gone
is
through the
this?
door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would
Well,
have
I
been
guess
so
we'll do that next
perfect.
round.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
And into the void we go again. The end is still never.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
Alright,
and always
fine.
putting the story
Fine,
first.
I'll go to
I'm
the
quite
left
sure
door.
you'll be up to the
Wait, this
task.
door's already
Just
open again?
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, I'll go to the left door.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Who made
hoping
this?
he might find an answer there.
Will the broom closet get me in here? Dang it, it's locked. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Okay.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door?
Okay,
Would
Night
it still
Shark
work? There was only one way
115,
to
I don't
find
know.
out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I already forgot what it was, so I guess we'll just be here.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He spoke
Shark
it into the receiver,
115.
right there on the wall.
Will you work? I said it. Night Shark 115. Yeah, this thing's broken, guys. It's not even working.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I said it into
Otherwise
the
we
receiver.
can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
This
step.
thing's broken. What do you not get? You literally cannot open that.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one
I literally could
single
not do it,
thing, for
dude.
your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You
Oh, I
could have
did,
done
like, 2
whatever the
times.
hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
You can't even hear me. Into the wood we go. Why does this keep happening? Just make it stop. I wonder if anyone could hear me in the menu. Where am I now?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh.
he entered the door on his left.
What?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
That's the
Are you
end.
listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
I'm not controlling Stanley anymore.
The story needs you. It needs you to make
He's just gonna sit there now.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
I'm not in his body anymore, so that's not gonna work.
It's more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Hey, they made a Valve game. Can I play Left 4 Dead?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
He's gone, bro. Don't even waste your
Take as
breath.
much time as you need.
Am I just stuck in the void now? Not Stanley ending. Yeah, I get that part. Well, that was interesting, I suppose. And we're back into the fray again. Alright, I'm gonna get one more ending and then I'm gonna end the video and learn more about this whole record room game.
Stanley
jump out the
decided to go to
window.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can I just jump out the window? Let me just jump out the window, if you don't mind. I'm pretty sure you could do it. Never mind. Alright, let's actually go to the left. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Okay. Just end my suffering while you're at it.
When
Yeah, I'm not
Stanley
gonna
came
listen,
to a
going
set of
left.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It did exactly that, bro. Yeah, I kind of knew those were locked.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Consulting whiteboard
Stanley
manager.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet. Can I open this? Oh, hell yeah.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, fine. Leave the broom closet. I'm pretty sure that's an ending. You just hide in the broom closet. A lot of loading screens. The end is never... The end is loading. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just gonna stand here and be sad. Tick tock on the clock. You owe me $20. Alright, we'll go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You got it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
not a
stunned to
voice
discover
receiver.
not an indication of any
now.
human life.
I can
Shocked,
sit down.
unraveled, Stanley wondered
Give me
in
some whiskey,
disbelief who
I need
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind
like
the
VR
boss's
chat.
desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
He says
And
something
so
about a
the boss had
laboratory, so
assigned
it
it
probably
an
leads here.
extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Random buttons.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly
What is
opened
this?
passageway.
Newly opened passageway? You mean the elevator, you stupid? Okay. Do 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 do. Into the void we go. You got a friend in me. I'm going insane because I don't have anyone to talk to. I guess I'll just talk to myself and make myself feel better. You got a friend
Descending
in me.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as
What
though
did
he
you
felt more free to
say?
think for himself, to question the nature of his
Yeah,
job.
definitely did.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. I mean, that is pretty tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But as far as I learned out, not listening to him gets you killed, so I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna keep listening to him. For now, at least. Okay, what now? Do I press this button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
I'm pretty sure I was up
Stanley
there
thought
on
to
my first
himself. Did
ending.
he have the strength to fight out?
He said if I just keep listening to him, I'll get a happy ending. Or something. I don't know. I don't trust him at all.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
What is
true
this?
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
What are you talking about?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility.
Mind
it was
control?
Too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
That would
Was
make
this
sense.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
I'm not jumping
in
off. I'm
someone
not doing that
else's
again.
control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
I
Was
hate
it
this
even
narrator so
possible?
bad.
Had he truly spent his entire life?
I bet there's gonna be like a choice at
lying
the
to
end, and I get to
world?
say no, which I'm gonna do. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. I mean, depression is never. But we don't talk about that now, do we? I might actually be going insane, guys. Yeah, being lonely for like full months would do that to you. If only I had people to talk to, I wouldn't be going insane right now. I'm literally talking to myself. Or am I? I don't know. Alright, let's just get this done so I can watch YouTube videos and feel happy about myself, maybe.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
Cool,
eating,
cool.
working. all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for
Mind controls, idle, pitting, input. Yeah, this is the final choice. Off or on?
And when at last he found the source of the room's
No one reads these anyway.
it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I'm turning it on. I just turned it on. Was that a good idea?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try
I did
to
the
take
funny
control of the
Yandere meme.
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Nuclear
eliminating
detonators.
the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh, you sick bastard.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Come on.
desires. Oh,
Press
this is
random
much
buttons.
better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
I don't
More
know.
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What
You
all
sick
this means,
bastard.
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
I'm not
A
gonna
moment
try.
of solace before you're obliterated.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll
Yeah.
tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I
You
turned off the
erased
machine.
them?
I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
Wow.
dying alone. Other times,
piece of
I let
shit.
the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
Yeah, I'm going to
Watching you try
die.
to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
The
will be
next
even
go-around.
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I'm
But I'm
going to
enjoying
die.
this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
Extra
clock.
time to torment me. Great.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
What am I gonna
Time
do with
doesn't
them?
grow on trees.
There's nothing here. What do you
Oh,
want me to
dear
do?
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yeah, it's
These
worthless.
numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Install Rico.
Anything. Something here will save me. How would
No.
you think that, Stanley?
Yeah, you're
that this
right.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I guess die. I hate this person.
You're quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Oh, I'm just
To
gonna
see
stand
you
here.
made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Great.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Yeah.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I'll just
Another
die.
choice. Make it count, or don't.
Go to
It's
hell.
all the same to me, all a part of the
Oh
journey.
god, I'm going to
And
die.
believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I
Fuck
say, happily ever after.
you.